The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed on this show are not to be presented as facts or an indicting nature to any party, viewing, or mention. We hope you're entertained. Thanks for watching. Afternoon.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. We back. What's the word? Episode 65? 64. We almost at 65. I'm here. I'm Bree. We got nephew Chris. We got big Chris D. I ain't calling you Big Chris. I don't like Big Chris.
Why not? I love that name.
I don't feel like I should call you Big Chris. Pause. And we got special guests. We got John.
Yeah.
If y'all know John, well, I know John from radio station and DTLR. I wasn't at the radio station with you though.
I mean, you were there. But I was like in and out at that point. I wasn't really like locked in no more.
True. Well, DTLR, are you still with DTLR?
Yeah, I'm still with DTLR.
Okay, tell people what you do for DTLR.
Ooh, well, the title is Regional Community Outreach and Marketing Manager.
That sounds like you do everything outside.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of outside activity. A lot of very long conference calls. A lot of that preparing for like the different things y'all see DTLR doing in the streets, like throughout the Midwest, just keeping that energy going, keeping it alive. That's all it is.
How long you been over there, bro?
Man, I'm about to be 7 years in April. Yep, 7 years in April.
Next level.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate that.
We're excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
Yay.
See what we can get into.
Cody's not here. He quit because I caught him homeless on the internet. So yeah, that's what we're going to leave that at. We're going to move on. Icebreaker. My question is, since I'm the only female here, Valentine's Day is coming up. What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for a girl? You a lover boy? You don't even like Valentine's Day.
He said he can't even spell Valentine's Day.
I can spell. I'm just a little more practical. I just kind of basic. I'm gonna get out of that though. I'm gonna do better.
Like flowers and stuff?
Yeah, flowers and like dinner. You know what I mean? Like never nothing too outlandish.
You need something more thoughtful, like print out a nice picture, y'all, and put it in a frame so she could put it on her dresser.
Keep going.
What else can you do? The flowers, you could do flowers, or you could get creative with the flowers. Like, get her the flowers that got like the $20 bills wrapped around it.
Oh, you expensive.
It ain't expensive. Okay. A little dozen. It ain't gotta be like, a dozen is cool. Like, I feel like for me, it's the thought that counts. If you going out the box, it don't gotta be too expensive. For you, what you like? You done went all out.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I did nothing super crazy before. I think the most I ever did, like same thing bro says, like dinner, some flowers. I feel like I did something more than that though, but I can't remember.
Bring back the romance. Where are the romantic men?
Wait, so what, is that not romantic?
It is, but it's like, why y'all don't want to put a little umph in it?
Because it comes with a gift. You know,
because I don't
get a little gift to go with it.
Gifty gift.
I don't think men are that romantic though. Like,
that's why we got TikTok and Pinterest.
That's like cheating though.
That's not.
No, because I ain't gonna lie.
Don't you read a book for knowledge? Go on Pinterest for some ideas.
Nah, because women do that. I'm like, I thought you came up with it on your own. You just got it from TikTok.
No, I'm not.
That's not the same. It's like we got to pull out something. I got to pull out something from my own head, like for me to feel like it's thoughtful.
If your head stops at dinner, it's time for some assistance.
All right.
Now I know.
Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
Yeah,
I'm guilty. I go crazy.
Okay. That's fair.
The most romantic thing I ever did was get into a fight with somebody over her.
On Valentine's Day?
That is so romantic.
Yeah.
You won, right?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure. I still got the scar in my hand. One of my hands, I knocked his teeth out.
Wait, it was on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he pulled up in a car with a Be My Valentine's Day shirt on.
So he was trying to take your Valentine from you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was like Mortal Kombat.
It was. It's on one of my hands. I knocked his tooth out and it got stuck. I didn't feel it at the time. It was after we got to the police station and I realized, I'm like, damn, this bro tooth in my
That
in my
is
hand.
romantic though, Chris. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
bring back men fighting for women.
Yes.
Bring it back. The duels.
I seen a post the other day. This girl said we got to bring back yearning for women, like big and then keep sweating for women.
Cause why y'all don't do that no more? Like outside with the boombox, on your knees in the rain, baby, come back.
Cause them goofies. According to y'all. According to y'all,
that's them goofies. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate that culture though. I hate that whole like sassy men, soft men culture. I hate that we don't appreciate. I appreciate emotionally intelligent, soft-eared men.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Like take your time. It's okay. Tell me how you feel. Y'all don't do that no more.
Because a lot of women don't listen.
I know. Like, I mean,
a lot of women don't listen.
Be yourself around me. You want to smoke a little hookah? I will let you smoke some hookah.
No, I can't defend that.
Some of y'all do be wanting to smoke hookah, but because people say that it's sassy for a man to smoke hookah, y'all will not. And I'm here to tell you, this is a safe space, baby. You can smoke some hookah around Bree.
What's the most romantic thing you ever done for a man, though?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait, because Valentine go both ways.
Yeah. I bought a guy a trip.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh, you don't take domestic or international.
No thought goes into that, Bree.
It was a trip. I bought him the trip because he told me he never been like nobody ever like did anything for him.
Was it in town or was it like out of town? Like
it was out of town.
Passports?
Yeah.
Ooh,
passport?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you tricking.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then we stopped talking before it was time to go. So
you took it back?
Did you still go?
I ain't take it back. I mean, I don't know if he went, but I didn't go.
Oh, I'm about to say, I know you ain't get a credit.
Yeah, I got my credit, but I couldn't get his credit. So he still had like a free trip on me.
You think he took another chick though?
I don't think I care.
I don't think.
I don't think I care. Maybe I don't care no more. At the time, I probably did care, and he probably did. Honestly, he probably did because y'all be petty. So he probably would have took another chick, thinking that I was gonna be there just so I could see them.
See, that's where y'all mess up at. We don't even be thinking that deep into these type of situations.
Exactly.
That's what y'all do. We would not like. He's gonna get it off, and now he can save some money. He's not thinking, let me go and make sure I can run in the Bree. Like that's how y'all think.
He was thinking like that because he wasn't them type of niggas. Like if he know that I'm hosting, he'll come in the club by a section type thing. So he was probably thinking like that.
Oh, he petty.
I don't know if y'all probably the
I think that's a little lighter though. Like I don't really think that's comparable to let me take a trip with this chick so I can run into her. Like that's a lot. Let me go flex in the club real quick is light. Like you know what I mean? Like you wish you was over here.
Okay,
like,
maybe I'm just thinking a little too highly of myself at that moment, but that's fine. But yeah, the most romantic thing I've done is bought a trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day in a couple years, so. That's not sad.
No, it's not.
look, bro, on Sad Boy Radio was asking you to give it up like this the other day, and you was like, he wasn't going deep enough.
I ain't getting into too much of my business. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. Weekend recap. Super Bowl.
Woo! Where was y'all at with it? Where y'all watching it?
Oh, I was with the missus and her family watching at their crib. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where you was at, John?
You burnt, boy. It's over with for you. You sold up. It's over.
To miss it.
I was just chilling with my cousins, man. We got a little group we call Sunday Fun Day. So we just got in the crib and just had some pizza, got a little libation, and kicked it like that. And I was in there trolling everybody who thought that black man wasn't gonna get it done in the way that he did. I was in there having the time of my life laughing.
I bet.
Like that was amazing. So I was Jalen Hurts.
I was way, way, way out in the boonies. I was in Joliet at my people's Jess crib. She got like the Iron Man house. So everything from the faucet to the driveway to everything is like talk activated and touch activated. But she had it set. She had it laid out for us. Had all the snacks, all the 2000 snacks, all the, you know what I'm saying? She had got like 3 big pans of sharks. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? We smoked the crib out, watched the game, watched the halftime show. It was dope.
That's the one thing I wish I could have did was smoke out. We was with her family. We couldn't do none of that. Down smoke. It's okay though. Mm-hmm. Bree?
I was at my homegirl Brandy crib.
We saw you.
I had my little outfit on.
It was a little outfit for sure. It was a little outfit for sure.
It wasn't little. Y'all know I be dressing like a boy 6 days out the week. So I was like, let me put some clothes on. Yeah, it was cool. You know, our homies came over. It was a time. We had like buffalo chicken dip, some sharks.
What blew me was when I was there, like a bunch of women came to hang out, and they was just like, "So who playing?" It pissed me off so bad.
You know, they come for
I was only there for
they come for the commercials and the halftime.
But like John said, bro, this is the blackest Super Bowl we done had in a long time. Like we all had to watch it as a family. You gotta know who playing. You feel what I'm saying?
You just gotta know what piece of the black representation you identify with. I was there for SZA.
Okay. I mean, the thing, I don't even be watching the Super Bowl for like the teams that's playing. I'm like, I just want to see who playing at the halftime.
To your point, though, this was heavy for the culture, like especially for black women. Like Jalen Hurts' whole team is black women.
Yeah,
and he's a top athlete that's engaged to a black woman. Like
the Eagles do have a lot of black love.
For sure, it's a black ass city.
Yeah.
Philly is Philly.
Yeah.
Yo, Philly, Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta, them some of the blackest cities you gonna have. So I was in that room for my kinfolk, my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all, man.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all lose any bets?
I don't even play like that.
I don't even play, but
I'm doing all this talking about Jalen Hurts, and I ain't no fool. I wasn't betting against Mahomes. I wasn't doing
that. We ain't going against Mac and Mahomes. I don't bet on the Super Bowl, G. I don't do that at all.
I know a lot of people that's betting on Super Bowl.
There was too many holes in it. Like, I didn't want to bet on Saquon. Saquon been killing all year long. The Bears it came out the Bears was gonna pick him up at the very last second. He went with Philly, but he been scoring all year long. He getting the Super Bowl, don't score at all. So I know he messed up a lot of people parlays. Travis Kelce played like trash. Yeah, Mahomes played like trash. So anybody that was like, "Yo, I'm taking my whole check to the you know what I'm saying, to the casino. I'm taking my whole check to FanDuel." They salty.
I hope they go get therapy.
They were definitely doing it.
Yeah, I definitely hope they go get therapy. Kendrick, halftime performance. Okay, everybody real quick. Rate it 1 through 10.
10.
For sure.
Look at her face. Look, like what? Yeah. Cody not here. He's not here today. So yeah. I know you're just bad.
and look, it was hurting for me because I was seeing Drake through the whole beef. Like I wanted Drake. I just kept saying like Drake the greatest artist ever, without my opinion. Like he just the numbers, he's the greatest artist. But Kendrick came in and put that little boy across his lap.
Wait.
And whooped him.
Belt to ass. Belt to ass.
We are specifically talking about the halftime.
Well, okay, I was gonna say something about Drake. You say the best, the greatest artist of all time.
Minus my opinion. Why not? He got the numbers. He the top of everything.
See, that's the thing. You can have the numbers. I don't mean you the greatest, though.
He is the greatest.
It means you the greatest.
Like number one. Numero uno.
Yes.
Who else?
Bree, what you rated?
Michael Jackson.
I would have gave it. Okay, so when I first watched it, everybody was like yelling because, SZA came out, the Serena came out and stuff like that. So at first I was like, it was a little mid. I ain't really like it. I didn't get that feeling like I usually get that feeling. But then I went home and I watched it again.
Same.
And I would give it a good 8.5.
What was missing?
I just feel like there wasn't like a pizzazz, like a wow moment. Like Serena was cool. Serena was probably like the most wow that I got out of it.
Really?
But I feel like I would have rated it higher if he didn't tell us SZA was going to be there.
Did you rate it that way because Serena was out there crip walking like she was a kid and
she
not
was
a grown and not a grown woman, or because she had them big ass chucks on and they wanted to really show
Chill on Serena, man. Chill on Serena.
I think for me, I kind of share how you felt. It felt like a BET Awards performance or like a Grammys performance, not a Super Bowl performance. Mm-hmm. The first time I watched it, right? He played some slaps, right? I love him putting Uncle Sam Jack in there, right? I love him bringing Serena in. I love that he teased Not Like Us midway through it. What was throwing me off, and we talked about it before the show started, it was lit so dark that it almost kind of put you in a mood where it's not like lively.
Maybe that's what it was.
When you saw Beyonce in New Orleans, it was lit up. When you saw them in San Francisco with her and Bruno Mars, it was during the daytime. So you kind of feel a little bit more awake and alive. When you looked at Rihanna's, it was dark. When you looked at The Weeknd's performance, it was dark. So I didn't really get into those. So with this one, it kind of was like, he went long enough and he played the entire production, it felt like cinematic, like you said, Chris.
Yeah.
But I had to go back and watch it 2 and 3 and 4 times. Just like, this is a black ass halftime for a black ass Super Bowl. I'm giving it a 10. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I don't see how so many people could like down the performance. Like, I think
I'm not downing it. I just wish he would have like. They could have harnessed him up and he would have flew over the white people or something.
I heard somebody else say that.
Come on now.
The energy was there. Like
I
the energy
needed
was there.
a little bit of something
You
else.
gotta think about
I
Kendrick,
did
though.
enjoy like the second and third time when I actually got to watch it by myself. I damn near was crip walking with her. So I was like, yeah, this is cool. But yeah, I feel like it was a good 8.5.
He had the red.
And I think what kind of threw me off also is I'm a Rihanna fan too. And I feel like the costumes was just a little bit too similar to Rihanna's.
And
I feel like it was red and white. Like they had on the white and it was like jumpsuits. Everybody had on like jumpsuits.
You took the words out of my head. I was going to say he had the red, white, and blue. You know what that red and blue mean in LA.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what Rihanna's like performance was though, right?
What was her performance?
Like when you watch the whole thing, you don't know what the white suits were. Like why she was in red. You don't know what that's about?
Oh, you finna break some new information to me.
The people that was in white costumes was sperm. She was no, dead ass.
Oh yeah, that is true.
You didn't know that?
I forgot they did say that.
No, that's
Paris, the choreographer Paris ended up putting it in her. Well, she didn't say it like that.
When she talked about the coat that she had on, yeah.
That's fine. It still was the same as what Kendrick had. No matter what it represents. I mean, Kendrick represents something else, but just visually looking at it, it kind of just reminded me of Rihanna. So I feel like I was still looking for like a, wow, taking back, hold my breath. Didn't get that.
What about SZA though? You was waiting for that.
I love her. Her was 2 seconds.
You was cool when the microphone wasn't working at first and she still held it down?
Was it ever on? Was it ever on? I don't think it was ever on.
She was singing. I heard her. I heard her. Y'all stop hating on singing.
What about
like goes on?
What about the white girl moves when she was doing the hip roll?
That's her thing.
That's what I dance like in my house.
Bro,
of her.
I was talking to my homies yesterday. I said she looked like she was dancing in front of a funhouse mirror at the circus or something.
Hey.
Nah, she looked like she danced like you know outside like the little tax stores, the thing that be going in
the little wavy thing.
She got to think though, she's not used to having all that. You know what I'm saying?
She's
she got all that.
Though.
It's like now I got to figure out how to show all that.
She's not used to
having
having
heard that before, so she ain't have to really do nothing.
She used to dance like that before too, but I feel like because she a little enhanced now, like you know, she doing her big one, it flows a little different. Cause I mean, she's a dancer and a gymnast, so she do like splits and all that stuff. So that's how she move very flowy.
They made a lot of white people mad too with that performance. Y'all peeped that?
Okay, that first off, I love white people, but they should have known that they was gonna be mad because it was Kendrick, and like look at the climate that we're in, and every time. Not every time, but majority of the time when we have somebody that's kind of like pro-black that's performing at the Super Bowl, they make sure they make it pro-black. So it's something to expect. You can't get mad at us for celebrating our culture. Like that's like getting mad at J-Lo when she performed, Shakira, because she had like the Latina flag. Like it's something to expect. We here too. Y'all cool?
It's the most watched halftime show. He beat Mike Jack. I think he's at 133.5. Mike Jack is 133.4.
I seen something
that they tried to troll him. They said Usher did 218. That was a Photoshop.
Okay, that was Photoshop. Okay,
yeah. Usher's in the top 10, but it's the most watched. It was another stat that I wanted to give y'all. But yeah, it was the most watched halftime show. He had the custom jacket on, brought mustard out, had the homies out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all like his bell bottoms? He was cute.
The Celine huggers.
My man had on them Britney Spears 1996 joint.
The fashion weeks.
It was hard for sure.
And he had the Deion Sanders shoes on for the culture. Like everything about this, I don't know, G. Like it was me, it was my daughter, it was everybody around us. It just felt like this one is ours. You know what I'm saying? It's the first Super Bowl rap performance ever. You know what I'm saying? They've had cameos, but full on rap all the way through, and he still got the tour, bro.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I want to ask y'all. Because Drake, he all the way over across the planet. 2 questions. 1, do y'all think, if he didn't watch it, do y'all think he had somebody in his camp watching it to see what it was looking like?
Of course.
Drake had to see it.
Man was watching it.
Like, of course.
Drake watched it.
Word was out there. They was waiting on him to say, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics so that they could slap a lawsuit on him. But the other question is it over?
I think so.
Do we need to hear Not Like Us on the tour? When he come to Chicago,
you have to.
He's going to hear that for the rest of his career. It's the biggest.
I don't think so.
It ain't over yet?
I don't think so. I feel like it's over. I think it's over. I think this was the end of Kendrick in this song. I think.
But he's still going to perform the song.
You got to.
I don't think so.
You crazy.
Yeah, that's the biggest song of his career.
I don't think so.
He gave him grace by not putting it on the album.
Culturally.
But
he gave him grace by not putting it on the album.
I think by him going on tour is him giving him great. Like, it's done. Like, after, like, once he goes on tour,
I'm with.
You know how many refunds gonna come through Ticketmaster if he don't perform
Not Like Us?
Yes.
They will be chanting it. They will be begging for that.
I'm with Chris because I feel like
slaps on that I'd rather hear than Not Like Us.
I feel like if he was gonna play it on tour, he would have ended the show with it. He ended with TV off, and then when he clicked the camera, it said "Game Over" in the stands. That's why I'm asking, like, what do y'all really think?
Crazy.
And the game was over as soon as the song dropped.
Yeah, like.
But if he don't perform that and I go to the concert, I feel away. I want to hear that.
Kendrick is a Gemini. They are petty. And it's one of those, when I start being petty, I'm not going to ever stop. I might give you a little grace, but I'm going to keep going. Every once in a while. He got a tour. Why would he not? It's a lot of people that's solely only Kendrick fans because of Not Like Us.
Literally.
That's cool.
Side note, are you okay? You cool?
No, I'm dying on the inside, but it's fine.
Beyonce got y'all in a figure 4 leg lock with these prices, bro.
That's why I thank God I work for a radio station.
I seen people talking about refinancing their house to get out here to see Shorty. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, no. She was charging something crazy.
She said, F your refund, your tax refund.
No. I mean, but Beyonce does this every year.
Do she? I'm unfamiliar.
For sure.
Every year, but around tax season, Beyonce drops, like, probably for the past, what? Not consecutive. What's the word? Consecutively,
yeah.
Every year, but like every time she has a tour, she drops around tax season. Like right when you know that you got all your W-2s and you ready to go and file, here she comes.
Y'all was fooling with it y'all was fooling with Cowboy Carter like that though, to where she could charge these prices. I can see Lemonade. I can see the other one.
You talking about just the album?
Yeah,
it's Beyonce.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not. Listen, look. Wherever they're at, because you know she listening. It's a bug in somewhere.
Beyonce tours are never just like Cowboy Carter is not gonna be just Cowboy Carter. Like she's gonna mix in Crazy in Love in some type of way. She probably gonna bring out Solange. Blue is gonna be performing. Like it's not gonna just be like this country album that we it's gonna be a lot of remixes. Beyonce do a lot of remixes now. Other artists that she like. Yeah, it's gonna be it.
Okay, I was just making sure. I know these white folks was mad about this.
And we gotta support her. Like she's stepping on them necks to them country people talking about she don't belong here. So I'm a bad just because.
I know they said they finna get their lick back on St. Patrick's Day. They waiting on us to sit down. So
how about they getting their lick back?
That is not funny. That is not funny at all. Okay, we done with Super Bowl. Shout out to Kendrick, man. I did think he did good.
Thank you.
He did good. I don't want y'all thinking that I ain't like it. I'm not one of them people that didn't like it. My favorite part was the symbolism in it all. I would say that. And SZA. For sure. All right, where y'all want to go? Kodak, Jordan event recap, or Liangelo and Miss Nikki Baby?
We'll let John choose.
Man, I say Kodak because I want to segue to something from Kodak.
Okay.
So, maybe I should go last because I'm going to take it away from Kodak. But I think
you're going to seg it. So it's cool.
Yeah, so to me, I want to go there because, like, you see Kodak doing Kodak things is what it was to me. Like, Kodak's doing Kodak things. He's tweaking out. That's what he does. But then I saw somebody say it was like for a music video, which, I mean, it's on brand because this is the type of stuff Kodak does. Mm-hmm. But then for Kanye, who has, like, I'm the ultimate, I try to find reason in everything he does. He's lost me now because in Black History Month, you're posting shirts to say White Lives Matter. You're putting swastikas up. Like, Kanye's lost me. But for Kanye to say, let me go help Kodak because he has on a Donda chain, it's like, bruh.
Like, you don't need help yourself.
Exactly. Like, we need to come find you. Like, let's go. Somebody put Kanye in the headlock and let's figure it out. We got to pray him down or something. He needed.
Yeah, me with Kodak is kind of like, I can't tell what's real no more. And I guess that's Kodak and Kanye. Because even with Kanye, it's like, I know that Kanye is trolling us. But then it's like, do this man really believe this?
Well, so the thing about Ye, what he does historically, right? He'll do this insane stuff to get your attention before he does something. The problem is you're taking it too far, bro. Like, you have too much of a voice to say stuff like that to play. People really be looking at that and it means something to them. Like, everybody's not in a place where they can make their own decisions. You can't do that. Your voice is too big.
I mean, he did just come out and say he was diagnosed with autism. So I don't think that got anything to do with it.
You think he's serious? He's not serious.
Bro, he running around calling himself Adolf Hitler. That's number one.
In Black History Month.
Exactly.
He got his girl at the Grammys, like, butt ass. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I know you hate Joe Budden. I know you can't stand him.
Who?
You.
I don't hate him. I just hate how y'all worship him.
So, okay. This is not...
and Kevin Samuels and Future.
This is not worship. He made a great point. He said if that was his baby mom's, he would be right in the court talking about, I don't ever want this person around my kids again because they're manic, the stuff that he was spewing, preaching. So he's like, if I'm Kim Kardashian, he gonna have a hard time going to see the kids just because you erratic. I don't know what you gonna put in their head when I have them around you. Like, I don't want to call him dangerous. And I don't want to do it, right? One, because he's from the crib, and two, because of all that he's done musically. I have a hard time still standing on business when I used to say, I want to separate the man from the music. When Meek used to do all them crazy tweets, you know, the conversation around Kales all the time, like, you can't separate the two. This is one of them instances where it's like, bro, if this is for attention, it's the wrong kind of attention. I know people say, like, any publicity is good publicity, but it's like, bro, why can't you just...
So I guess the question is, like, because I don't like cancel culture. I don't feel like anybody should just be like canceled because everybody make mistakes or whatever it is.
That's more than a mistake.
Huh? I mean, that I'm for sure, but do we as a culture just like ban them? Do we get help for them? Like him and Kodak alike? Because I know even though, you know, he was doing it for a music video, I still feel like Kodak be tweaking.
Kodak just be tweaking, right? Kodak just be tweaking. Kodak don't get on the internet saying, I feel like Hitler. I feel like I'm Hitler. Kodak not getting on the internet saying, I don't relate to broke people. Stop talking to me, bro. Like, I don't relate to broke people. I'm too rich. Like, Kodak not saying that kind of stuff. Kodak's not selling t-shirts with swastikas on it.
And even beyond that, Kodak just doesn't have the level of influence that Ye does.
Sure.
So Kodak can do all that. Who cares? Mm-hmm. Kids are looking at, and grown folks are looking at Kanye and they're following whatever that man does. Kodak doesn't have that type of following. So the influence isn't there. So it's not really comparable.
Bro, he put an $8 million Superbowl ad out to go check out his site to buy.
That had the swastika shirts.
That's a whole nother level of like attention-seeking, only child behavior to me.
And to those people that you offending with that's a lot.
It's obscene. It's to the point where like we can't. It's almost like cutting your nose to spite your face because the same type of time that he on is the same type of time Trump be on for real. Like he do a lot of reckless stuff, and he'll do it in your face, and we like, yo, we can't stand you. But now we having a conversation with Kanye's doing the same thing. It's just like, well, we trying to find a silver lining to help him because we love him so much. But in reality, bro,
are we trying to find a silver lining at this point?
I think it's over, bro.
Bro, he had God. We can't suggest therapy. We can't suggest friends intervening because he done everything he can to burn bridges everywhere he go.
He told everybody, y'all not richer than me. I don't gotta listen to y'all. I'm richer than y'all. I don't need to listen.
He stopped traffic in the middle of the street to do a photo shoot with him and his wife. She always look uncomfortable. I don't know if y'all be peeping the scene.
Yeah, it be giving like sucking place reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do.
Like he got an electric chair in the back room or something.
Yeah, like he like put her in a cage or something when she come home. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think we should Bianca. I think we should be like
what do we do? Is there anything for us to? I mean, I feel like we not supporting him, but there are also
we definitely supporting him. People are still supporting him.
People are still supporting, but we're not. Like, I feel like a majority of the culture is not going back.
Chicago is still supporting Ye, even with all the goofy.
We can't call John Monopoly beefing.
Y'all seen he said F Virgil, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we can't
what do you do with that?
This man.
What do you do with that?
Like, you gotta let him go, man. Kanye, he beyond.
They're not gonna let him go. Even if we let him go,
I don't care.
They're not gonna let him go.
That's okay. Other people do. That's cool. I know Kanye. For me, like I've been tuned out to Kanye back when he said slavery was a choice. Like I'm not listening to him. Like Kanye.
There was a lot of people that said he had a point when he said that.
No.
I mean, yeah, but then what?
No.
He kept running for president.
I don't know. People
only thing we could do is pray for
him too much.
Yeah, there you go. We got to pray for him.
It's too much going on in our own lives.
I can't pray for it.
And just don't support the things that he do, because I don't know. I don't even know where this whole culture came from, where you just have to do the most outlandish, disrespectful things just to promote.
And you don't when you're Kanye.
You just drop it.
Yeah, you don't. That's all you got to do.
You ain't even have to spend $8 million on the ad. You could have just went on Instagram.
Literally, you're Kanye. You have that power.
Is what Kanye doing more outlandish than running off on your baby mama with 2 kids to go kick it at the Super Bowl?
Here we go.
Whoa.
It's not as outlandish. Well, wait, no, it is.
What anything Kanye do is more outlandish.
Okay. I'm just asking because Jello Ball on his ass. He right behind him in second place.
I don't like that. That really hurt my feelings as a woman.
Which part?
The fact that he left her and she just had a baby 2 months ago.
The second one, right?
Yeah.
We gotta find out a little more. Until we hear from him, we don't really know. Like,
he performing at All-Star Weekend coming up in San Francisco.
Okay, so the story is Liangelo Ball been with Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop for a couple years now, at least like 2, maybe 3 years. They have a little boy that just turned 1, and she just had a daughter 2 months ago in December, I believe. So over the weekend, she made an announcement that's saying everybody's sending her videos of him cheating on her, and she said that he told her in a text message that he got another girl pregnant and that he's leaving his family to go be with the girl Rashida Nicole. I don't know where Rashida Nicole came from, but she is the girl that Liangelo Ball's with now. So as Miss Nikki Baby is on the internet, and she wasn't even being disrespectful, I feel like she was just kind of like telling her side. Mm-hmm. And as she's telling her side, Liangelo and Rashida is like posting pictures with each other, holding hands at dinner. That's disrespectful, bro. But if I'm at home with your 2-month-old daughter.
Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like somebody that was on Love and Hip Hop, who loves drama, is not being disrespectful. Maybe she knows that they broke up quite a while ago and he's not really cheating, but he's just publicly being with somebody when she already knew they weren't together. Because think about it, somebody from Love and Hip Hop is being calm.
But I will say this, because I was a Miss Nikki Baby fan when I was growing up and she was on Love and Hip Hop. She was not one of the problematic ones. She was just like rich, beautiful. She was just rich and beautiful, and she just had like a couple boyfriends, but she never was like she never was like the problem.
Wait, you said you watched her growing up?
Yeah.
How old is she?
She like 30, 39, 40. She probably
she's not even that old. She might be like 34, 35.
Nah.
Jello
she's like, not super old though.
Jello like what, 25?
Yeah, he young for sure.
Yeah, they like.
But you know that ain't nothing new, bro. That's the wave now.
I know.
Dre kicked it off. That's the wave now. That's the trend now.
Only thing I see that's really wrong, like, I mean, there's quite a few things that could be wrong, but the fact that he's like allowing his new girl to bash the mother of his kids,
I didn't like that either.
That's foul. Like, you do whatever you're gonna do, but there has to be a level of respect there. Like, you can't. That's still the mother of your kids, no matter how you feel about her, and you shouldn't bash her publicly for one, but you definitely don't need to allow somebody else that's not a part of that situation to come in and start that pot. That's not cool.
Because Miss Nikki Baby didn't even say anything about the girl.
See what I'm saying?
She just started going on the internet calling her racist and saying her family was racist and some other stuff.
I saw that.
And it was like, girl, will you even introduce yourself? Who are you? Yeah. Name, age, state,
and she don't need Jello for money. Her family comes from bread. They in the I think they are in the hotel industry or the casino business, something like that.
Because his daddy was just on like an interview praising how she came with her own money. She got her own Rolls Royce. Like, she take care of her kids and she do all this. So I don't know. I'm praying that men don't think it's okay to just leave their baby mom out. I don't know. I just don't like the idea because of postpartum. I don't have kids, but from what I've seen visually from people going through postpartum after they have kids, and then it's like, oh, their baby daddy can't handle it, so now all of a sudden you want to just go around and leave her at home. I don't like it. That's disrespectful. You should love women like you came from a woman. You should show more respect for women than that.
Agreed. He's the middle child though. Like, he's the problem.
He's the one that just acted out.
He been on that though. When he stole his sunglasses, how you rich and stealing sunglasses? Damn, they couldn't get back home. You feel me?
Yeah.
They say he really getting in his rapper bag now.
He got a whole deal.
He got the remix with Wayne coming out.
The remix.
No, it's out.
It dropped.
The remix with Wayne came out already.
Okay.
Child,
did y'all listen to it?
No, I don't think.
Oh my God, it's the worst.
Oh, word!
It's the worst Wayne verse I've ever heard. It's the worst Wayne verse.
For real?
I swear, it's not good. It's really not good.
Damn, so he missed out twice. He's supposed to perform at the Super Bowl, and they was like, nah.
Nah, that was a miss. That was definitely.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna get on Jello joint, and it still didn't work.
Because what people was talking about, and I kind of agree with everybody else, is like he should have had somebody younger on there. I think Wayne.
I think he did because everybody kept saying it was like a Louisiana sound.
Yeah, like they said, Young Boy, but I think Young Boy locked up right now, so he can't. Young Boy can't get on it.
Young Boy is locked up.
Boosie would have been nice.
Joke anyway.
Yeah,
Boosie would have been nice.
And he got song swerve left, swerve right. Yeah,
I think Wayne got on there. It sounded so basic. It didn't sound good.
He's supposed to be performing at All-Star Weekend though.
Who's to even say that Jello can perform? Like,
no, he's done it. So I was about to say, did y'all see when he performed before the Lions game?
I saw the Lions game.
It didn't look good. It looked very awkward.
And it's not gonna look good when he do it.
Because it's not his bag for real. Like,
but who you blame for that though? The NBA, they jumped on whatever was hot. Like that's not the move.
No,
I
blame Def Jam.
Yeah, they put them on Rolling Loud.
For signing him.
Rolling Loud, yeah, you're right. He is going on.
He is on Roll Loud.
I mean, it's a draw though.
SoundCloud rapper. He ain't gotta perform.
He's just too famous. Like it's a draw that comes with him.
It's like they want to put him out there.
I will book him. I'm not gonna lie. I'll book him for something because I know people won't come see it.
This is true.
That's true. That is true.
Would you have him perform in DTLR, like a new flagship store?
Oh, for sure.
Ribbon cutting and all that.
We might not be able to handle the crowd that comes with that. But
no, we gotta do like a little DTLR presents concert.
Right.
No, that's not that. I wouldn't bet the bank on that. But he could come be a feature for sure.
No, that'd be cold though if he came through for DTLR.
Yeah,
I feel like that. It fit.
People
a DTLR presents concert with Liangelo Ball is not something that I would want to do.
I will say his career bounce back game is crazy. He went from not making it in the league. He almost wasn't able to get back into the country for stealing. Yeah. And now he parlayed all of that into, what was it, $8 million record deal with one of the heavy hitters? Like, that.
I couldn't make that song for $8 million.
And both your brothers is in the league. It ain't like I need the money.
It's the collective of it all, though. Yeah. It's like he's a part of one of the most famous sibling groups there is. So, like, whatever they do outside of what you expect is going to get some attention. Yeah. I love it. I love the fact that he did that. And it got some traction for him. He got his own bread now. You don't have to keep saying he's living off his brothers. Like, I love it.
Listen, man.
And it's Black History Month. Let's do it.
Listen, man. One thing the Ball family gonna do is have a hustle. I ordered my shoes way back when he introduced them. I still ain't got them. I'm all of the shoes. They gonna stay with a hustle, bro.
While we on baby daddies, Jacquees and Dej Loaf are set to go on tour. It's called F the Friend Zone Tour. So they doing press right now together. We just had an interview with Jacquees. Make sure y'all go check that out. Like, what was that, November?
Yeah.
Yeah, November. Go check that out. Which he didn't tell us that he was going on tour with Dej Loaf. We found out a couple weeks after. And his fiance / mother of his son, Deandra, she got a problem with it. She went on the internet because Dej Loaf made a post and called Jacquees her twin. And she was like, no, that's not your twin. He got a whole fiance, sis.
Whose father is a Hall of Fame football player / head coach of a top 5 college football program, and who 2 brothers is going to be in the NFL. Like, you don't play with royalty like that. You know what I'm saying?
So, fast forward, kept it going. Jacquees still ain't said nothing. Oh, the baby daddies don't never say nothing. Like, I don't get it. Jacquees don't say nothing. Dej Loaf comes out, and y'all know Dej Loaf don't never talk. So this is why I didn't like this, because you never have anything to say. So then she said, we're doing press over being pressed. Very messy, very girl, very whatever. Yeah.
So what's so confusing to me was last month, her and Rick Ross was allegedly in a relationship. I seen a clip. Dej Loaf.
What did you find?
That's cap. That's a big cap.
I was watching the clip. They was at his crib, hugged up, kissing, all of that.
Nah,
where's the clip at?
That's AI.
I thought I had it bookmarked.
That's AI right there. That's not real.
Theory.
Listen, it confused me at first because I'm like, one, I haven't even heard nothing about Ross and Dej Loaf. They had a record together some years ago, but it's like Ross is 50-some, 40-some, and Dej Loaf is 20-some, so it didn't make sense to me. But I'm looking at the clip, they hugged up, kissing, all that. I'm like, bro,
I gotta see this.
Bro, and the fact...
I'm gonna take your word for it, though.
But Dej Loaf, even though she don't say much, she is known to, like, throw some shade when it comes to a man, because I remember somebody asked India something about Dej Loaf on Twitter a couple years ago, or maybe it was last year, and Dej Loaf responded and said something like, "Oh, that'll always be my twin," or something. It was very shady.
It was when Dirk got locked up. Yeah.
Siri said no. Rick Ross is not dating Dej Loaf.
Come on now,
bro. I watched the clip.
You can't go to Siri and look for something like that. You got to find a clip.
He might not be dating no more. I saw the clip. I thought I had it bookmarked in my Twitter. I had to look. I'm like, what?
Hold on. It do say Rick Ross and Dej Loaf new girlfriend, and they chilling.
Right, see, I told you, bro.
That's not Dej Loaf.
It's probably a lookalike.
It's the lookalike. That's not.
Okay,
bro, that's not Dej Loaf.
They got me. I got NBA Centel.
That's not Dej Loaf.
Yeah, you got Centel.
They got me.
That's not Dej Loaf.
I don't know who that is.
I guess. Okay, so back to the. You know Dej Loaf ain't talking like that. You know she not. You know she not.
So does DeAndre pull up at the concert and send it up?
Because they going on tour together, ain't they? Or no?
They are going on tour together. They're on tour together. And DeAndre had something else to say today too. She said something like, "Oh, I'm glad you're getting all this extra press for me." That's what the Sanders name do.
Oh
man! At the end of the day,
that's his baby mama.
When you date somebody who's in the entertainment industry, there are things that come with that you shouldn't even be taking. If you know your home is good, that's your man, that's your baby. Like, why are you even responding to what some press is doing for a tour?
Because women,
like, this is a part of the game. They're gonna probably be on tour dancing together real provocatively too. Is she gonna come on stage for that? Like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And he R&B singer too. Like, that's the kind of
his brand is for women to lust for him.
He said he the king, the new king of R&B.
Exactly.
He is king of R&B. So he told me.
Oh, so you're gonna be at the Chicago date. That's what you're saying.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to host a concert. What is you
trying to host
about?
a concert?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want 10 minutes. Hey, if you from out west, make some noise. That's all I need. No, but I just feel I kind of feel DeAndre just a little bit, because it's like, you out here holding hands with my man. Y'all doing all this seductive stuff, and you not giving me a reason not to think that it's not that. Like, it's not like you trying to be cool with me. It's not like you trying to hop on a phone call, so like you trying to clear the air. No, especially when you trying to clap back. Oh no, now I got to pull up to the first stop. Somebody hold my son. What up?
She may have fumbled the bag though, because you ain't supposed to let that get out.
Or how about plot twists? All of this is planned for us to talk about it, and then buy a ticket to this show to see if they do something that they shouldn't do. How about that?
Because I feel like a lot of people didn't even know that they was going on tour until.
Do you think she in on it though, DeAndre?
I think how can you be with me if you don't understand what my brand is? You gotta be.
I don't think she is. I can't tell y'all how I know, but she ain't.
It's starting to feel like she found out when we found out. You know what I'm saying?
So I found out a while ago.
Okay. So maybe she didn't find out when we found out. Maybe she found out after.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
I found out about them not in cahoots a while ago.
It's just weird with these celebrity like Young Boy he got a baby with Floyd's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Wayne's daughter was with Lucci, right? Had problems there. She was. They're not together no more.
They was together tough.
Yeah.
But they all kind of seem like they had the same type of mess or issues. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, that's industry stuff. I feel
it's because the men don't clear up the situation.
What about the women?
What about the women though? Yeah, they involved too. Y'all involved too.
But if we're involved because of you, why not sit us down and be like, this is not what it is? Even when we talking about Tanya and Ari, how they was saying, Herb never sat us down. We decided to sit down on our own. It don't always play out like that. So now you just got this ongoing beef because it's two women and their egos are just like, this is my man, this is my man. You're not finna tell me nothing about this man. Like, they just going back and forth.
That's not gonna work out though.
If a man sits you down, well, I don't know. I've never been in a bar where this is Shirley situation. Yeah, because
it's like already having two different women, like trying to look for your like love, right? That's never going to work if you try to say, hey, let me get both of y'all in the same room to like talk about what's really going on.
But I don't even think
that's going to be the biggest argument and fight.
In their situation, it's not even both of them looking for his love. It's just that I feel like it's given that Dej is not letting up on anything. Like Dej
is trying to go on tour. Deja's doing promotion. They doing promotion,
nice.
and she should
have been a little nicer.
Nah, why? Because why is Deja even on the tour? Deja need to make the noise.
When the last time we heard from Deja? What's the last thing that she been on?
Why is she even there?
Hey,
let's be for real.
Not too much.
I'm gonna just say it.
Not too much on Deja.
Deja Love is legendary to a lot of people.
She dropped the tape last year.
Shout out to Detroit.
You heard it?
He the only one I heard that heard.
Did you hear it?
I didn't.
I heard about it.
Oh, see what I'm saying? This is my point.
I didn't listen.
This is my point. This is my point.
But I heard about it.
They dropped a couple songs together, but they dropping like a full tape soon. Or it's already came out. I don't know.
Jacquees and Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe there is something there, because why?
Yeah.
Chris,
why?
Would you listen to a Dej and Dank DeMoss collab?
Who?
Why are you putting them together? Because they both from Detroit.
Because they're from Detroit.
Who's Dank DeMoss?
That's the girl that's
the Uber rapper.
Get the hell out.
Would you? You want to check them out?
The one that couldn't fit in the car?
Yeah.
No, bro, not at all.
Yeah. They had her on the Breakfast Club. They had to get a couch.
I had to get a couch.
That's not funny.
That's what's up. I'm happy for her.
No.
She was like, this is accommodating. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Word.
They put that couch up and she sat down and she was comfortable.
While we on that, I know we gotta move around.
I'm gonna say mine.
What's the difference between her and bro that was on that had the couch over at Wintrust? What's his name?
You talking about with the oxygen machine?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Dave Blunt.
Dave Blunt.
Yeah. So we can criticize him, but we can't criticize Shorty.
She's very much so comfortable in her skin, and she is actually on a journey to lose weight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I ain't heard her say that one.
That's
all right. Shout to her.
The interview was about that because she has like a dietitian, like wellness coach that I guess travels with her.
Oh, word.
And they brought the dietitian on the mic, and she was saying, she down 80 pounds.
Okay. Shout to that.
And she went from 5'8" to 500. Right. They trying to get her down to like, bro, y'all play so much.
Now that's what's up, though.
John, please.
No, I'm happy for her for real. That's what's up.
They trying to get her down to the 4s so she can decide on whether. I'm trying to be so serious, y'all. It's somebody out there that needs to hit it.
Absolutely. I love it.
Turn Chris Mike off.
Man, I'm my bad, G.
They trying to get her down to like the 4 and 300 so that she can make the decision on whether look at y'all, on whether she's gonna do like weight loss surgery or not. But she suffers from thyroid.
Oh, damn.
She suffers from thyroid. So if you know, thyroid runs in a lot of women, especially Black women, and it can affect your weight. Like your weight fluctuates a whole lot. But let her tell it. She said she active. She said she be, doing shows. She said she do everything except for run. And
Bree, come on.
That's what she said.
Okay, I promise we're gonna move. I promise. Real quick, G. What kind of car was dude driving?
It was a
it was like a Prius.
No, a Prius.
You put too much on it. You put too much.
It was like a Cube.
That's too much mouth sauce on it, for real.
Something slight. It wasn't it was like a sedan or something.
They said whatever the car was, her best friend has the exact same car, and she said she'd be riding her friend's car. That's so cool. Why she couldn't ride in that car?
Was that a real story though?
That's a real story.
That she was on the news and everything, bro.
I thought it was a script when I was watching.
No, that was real.
Cause she a real rapper from Detroit.
I mean, if she could get down to 300 pounds, I don't think she needs surgery.
They said
she could lock in like that. Just keep it going.
Yeah, but usually they get surgery because, like, sometimes like your arms,
the skin,
like the extra skin and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wish her the best.
For sure.
I hope, girl, you better lose that weight so you could prove Chris wrong, because he over here. he and ha.
580 is crazy.
580 is.
You trying to get in my car?
What we doing next?
Tripping.
So you trying to get in my car? Jordan event recap, NBA trade deadline.
Yeah, how was it, man? Bree, you look lit.
What?
At the Jordan event.
Man, them people called me and said, we trying to have a juke party. I said, I got you.
I got you.
It was a juke party.
You brought the Fifi over there.
Definitely. No, they definitely brought the Fifi. They brought the Fifi on the block.
It was out west. It was giving Fifth City. It was giving a rink.
Was it BYOB?
He damn near should have been.
No,
I'm playing.
It was. Stop. Shout out to Jordan, man. Shout out to HC. 1035 HC. We had a time, man. They just wanted, for the release of the shoe, they just wanted it to be like real Chicago based. just have like a good Chicago time. The tacos was fire. I don't know who taco truck that was. But that need to pull up here.
I was talking about this with somebody else. At these events, they gotta stop serving onions. They gotta stop serving onions because you walk up to somebody at these events and they done ate the tacos.
Onions on those tacos.
Bad. I ain't even trying to talk to you no more. And it's loud in here. So because you gotta be all in my face with
you gotta yell. That's a lot.
They ain't had dog in the bathroom with all the, you feel me?
No, it was at a warehouse. It was real boiler style. Like it was real like you got served in there. We had footwork competitions.
They was doing the 40s percolator. I heard you was in there percolating like a big dog too.
No, I was in there percolating. I was in there percolating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Got 2 pictures of me. Every time I looked up, he was in the middle of the circle like this.
Oh God, I had to be.
Chris, please.
I was there to have fun. That was probably the first event that I went to in a minute. Not in a minute, but like definitely like industry kind of event where I was like, I'm going there just to kick it.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my next question. We talked about this a little while ago. You said like industry parties is just a lot of movers and shakers also kind of pulling up, standing around.
I never said that.
Wait, that ain't sound bad.
Did I say that?
I wasn't saying like it was a bad.
Yeah, that didn't sound like a bad.
I got
damn.
I was getting ready to take it somewhere.
Sorry, go ahead. I got PTSD. Go ahead.
So you said that you've been outside for a while. And so when you go to these parties, you see a lot of the same people, a lot of the same movers and shakers. There's not a lot of new players that pop up. And if they knew, it's not like you don't know about them. So I wanted to ask you, like, from your experience going to these events, being around, kind of knowing, almost like knowing who to expect to be at those type of events, what was the vibe like? Like, what was the vibe at this one compared to stuff that you've been to in the past?
Oh, we was kicking it. Like, it wasn't really like, I like to say the Cool Kids Club. It wasn't like Cool Kids Club. It was real Chicago kids.
For sure.
It was people hitting me up like the next day that was like, my weed sweated out last night. Like I was juking the wall down. Like,
y'all had a good time.
It was doing the cha-cha slide. It was giving family reunion. Like
I like that. DJ was on point?
Yeah, shout out to all the DJs snap.
Okay.
All the DJs snap. They snap. Shout out to One and Only Events too. Did they thing. But no, it was really more so Chicago kids than like industry of anything. Cause even they gave us, I think they gave like me and some of the DJs like a certain amount of passes to give out. And they wanted us to make sure that we gave most of them out to like the up and coming like dancers and up and coming like rappers so that they could join on top of the people that already know about going to Jordan parties that's been going to Jordan parties.
Yeah, you hit me. I was gonna say thank you. I was out of town, I couldn't do it, but otherwise I would have been right in there with y'all. Like that's my guilty pleasure. Like Mike has been a part of my like existence since I was a shorty, like something to really appreciate. He one of my heroes. So when I was old enough to buy Jordans on my own, have my own money, that's all really my money went to. So to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the shoe, the way Success, shout out to Success, the way that they did the rollout for the bread, like it was all like put together well.
Okay, Success, I want to be in a Rolls Royce putting up to the store.
You feel me? White glove treatment and all that.
Real
that
quick,
was fire.
though,
I like that they did that.
I do got to give some criticism to the event though. Because I feel like for it to be the 40th anniversary, I don't think you didn't even see the shoe. Like you didn't even see the shoe inside the warehouse.
It was a lot of other events that the shoe was at.
See, well, that's nice, but like the main, but the main event didn't have the shoe. Or
a lot of
like
people
that?
were asking me if the shoe was gonna like if they were selling the shoes there, or if they was gonna like have the shoe on display there either. But I feel like because it was so boiler room style, that's why they didn't. I feel like they felt like it probably wouldn't go to just have the shoe there.
The event wasn't really for the shoe though. It was for the opening of the spot, right? It wasn't.
Nina's.
Yeah, it wasn't about.
They told me it was for the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, because the flyer said the flyer was all about her.
Nina.
Yeah, that's what the flyer said on it.
See, now that's something else. And that's another difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that Jordan is putting the unbannable stuff in every campaign right now. But that's not what the party was for. But that's just a part of everything they do is going to include that because it's the 40th anniversary.
Okay, then that makes sense.
When they called me, they said, we having a juke and footwork party. I said, okay. And then, because when the flyer came out, it was saying, it was like R&B and soul and this and yeah. And a lot of people thought Nina Chanel was going to actually be there too.
Oh, she wasn't?
No, she wasn't there. I don't think she
was How many backs did you bob down?
I didn't buy down no bags because I
You lying.
I had a skirt on.
Bree.
Your Honor, objection.
I got like photo evidence
I
of Bree
wasn't
bobbing
bobbing
her
that
back.
back down. I was like thinking about footworking in that picture.
You was bobbing that back.
You
say
I did the juice slide one time.
Around away.
You
don't
bob your
think
back.
it's your
Man,
juice
shout out
today.
to me and the Pope
Talk.
for hosting. They had Pope out there hosting. I appreciate that.
Now
Pope is a big part of our childhood.
Let me ask you this, bro. Since they had the white glove for the breads, up and down, it's only 10,000 pairs. How y'all do on these Black Fives? Because it's been fights and stuff breaking out. People, baby mamas, kids getting rolled down. Like, y'all was smooth with it?
Yeah, we ain't really see too much of that, but definitely they was gone though, for sure.
For sure?
None left. Like, it's over.
Man.
It's over.
Man, no refreshes, nothing left over in the warehouse? If not, it's back door, huh? He said, I've been the manager for 7 years, bro. I don't know. Y'all seen that though? Y'all seen the clips of these people fighting? They bringing that 2004 feeling back over these mics, man.
That's crazy.
Getting body slammed in shoe stores.
See, I don't even think the price of the shoe
was that
crazy.
real?
Was
they
it
was
real?
really fighting?
Yeah. They was in Louisiana somewhere. I think that was like right around some suburb of New Orleans at the Super Bowl. They was out there fighting over them shoes.
It's 2025.
Yeah, we grown with real bills.
We don't have to fight over mics no more.
Not anymore. Not even. I don't even think Mike's got the same like.
They do. They do.
Yeah, don't be careful.
Because the kids, the hype beast.
I was waiting for it.
I ain't gonna say too much.
We talking about they've been in Batman movies. They've been in conversations for 40 years. But don't do it.
They still like a top shoe, right?
Top shoe.
I don't think they got it no more. Jordan's not top.
Who got it?
Nike was always Nike, right?
Listen,
Nike always gonna be number one, but Jordan is.
Listen. We got plenty to talk about. I'm
okay,
gonna save you.
All right.
I got the shoes.
This not the one.
I got them.
This one ain't the topic for you. Trust me.
Now you got me thinking.
It is though.
Cause is the Soul Supply a real store?
All right. Never mind. What's next?
What's the one thing y'all would fight over? What's the one
later.
product y'all would fight over? Would you fight over like the last Beyonce ticket?
I will fight over the last. Not Beyonce ticket. I would probably fight over.
Like the last, like Yaki number 5? Like
I would probably fight over the last bra at Victoria's Secret because that is an essential. I am
the last angelic embrace.
I'm blessed in the chest. I don't play like that.
John, what's your fight over?
Oh, at this point in my life, man, I'm not
ain't
fighting.
nothing.
My child, but I ain't not over no product though. I ain't fighting over no product. I ain't gonna hold you,
Chris. I'm saying my child.
You ain't got no kids.
You ain't got no kids. Oh my God, you
got some shit to fight over.
Messed it up, cuz.
No, I ain't fighting over nothing. It ain't nothing. It's nothing out there that's worth it to me so much that I need to fight over it, unless it was like a person.
Yeah, I never been like let me go stand in line for these type of girl.
I did that one time at DTLR, and
it didn't go the way you wanted it to.
No, bro. Gee, I was the fourth person in line, right?
Oh,
3 people went in. I'm fourth person in line. I get to the door. Bro, we sold out.
Done.
I'm like, what you mean, bro?
It happened to me when I was in college over them Galaxy phones that's coming back out again. Me and my dog, Ben, we was in the dirt, like mall security looking for us. We hiding behind stuff so we don't lose our spot in line. We get over there, I'm the third person in line. They're like, yeah, they gone.
What? What happened to the shoe?
You know what? John can tell you what happened to him.
No, I don't want him to say nothing.
My views are my own.
John, how many pair of shoes you got?
I do not know. I know I'm over like the 350 mark though, but I don't know.
They got their own
warehouse status,
or you put them in
storage?
storage?
I'm transitioning now.
Sell them, bro.
To try to
storage unit status.
Yeah, I mean I got some in storage, but majority of them I had a shoe room. I'm kind of switching right now to bring them in my room, which is my mom think it's crazy. Like I was telling her, she came to my crib and she was like, "You putting your shoes in your room?" I'm like, "But I mean, it's not bothering me. Like I love shoes, so." They right there in the midst. It's just the vibe of my sanctuary.
Same thing.
Do you still keep the boxes or do you?
No, I got those clear drop front boxes.
Okay.
I be claustrophobic with my shoes, so I know them a lot of shoes. I don't even have
350 is crazy.
350 is crazy.
That's over a long. I've been wearing the same size since I was in 8th grade though. So it's like I got shoes from 05 in my crib.
Damn.
I used to work at Finish Line, so we used to always beef with Foot Locker, but my discount was 60%. I'm pulling everything out the back room. So I'm with you. I'm with storage unit status. You feel me? Drop boxes from what's the store? The Container Store?
Yeah, I got mine off Amazon.
Yeah, so
TikTok shop. That's where I got mine from.
That part. Hell yeah.
Somebody stole my mirror that I ordered off TikTok shop, G. That just pissed me off because I found out that they stole it yesterday.
You was trying to dance like SZA in front of that motherfucker?
Yes, I bought a full body mirror, a brand new one. Pissed me off. But okay, what we got next? 50 Cent, Big Meech, Irv Gotti. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man.
Yeah.
50 is wild, bro.
50 wild. 50 a wild guy. But we knew that though.
That's the type of pettiness. Like, if it's up, it's stuck forever. For real.
I mean, it's kind of deep.
Cancer.
That whole story is kind of deep. Like, you know, they say, you know, they was kind of involved in some of the things that happened when he took 9 shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, they got stabbed. He got stabbed up because of that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Irv Gotti was bragging about it.
Yeah.
In an interview, talked about it.
Like, I mean, I'm different. I believe in. I never been shot 9 times or been stabbed. So, but the way I'm at in my life right now, I'm very heavy on forgiveness. So, like, to me, I got a forgiving spirit, but I can understand why 50 would be holding on to what he's holding on to at the same time. But I just know I would never. Hopefully, I'm never in a position where I need to beef with that man. It's never going to end.
Yeah, I feel like no matter what had happened, I probably wouldn't allow myself to be that mad where I feel like I can go on the internet with my fake tombstone that I got from Party City and be smoking on a pack of whatever my op was. I don't think anything could ever make me that mad that I have to display it in that way.
But what's the difference in that and all the music where they smoking on their homies though? It's all the same. Right?
I mean, it's not no different. I just feel like at 50, like where 50 is in life.
Where is 50 in life?
And he don't even smoke. He don't even smoke.
That's why he's smoking on hookah. The man is petty. I get it. But I just feel like death is different. Like, he not here no more. That man kids grieve. But you know what? If he has something to do, you're right.
You gotta be careful. Like, the city that we live in, we know a lot about. You feel me? Like what people be talking, who they say they smoking on, who they celebrating and getting up out of here. So it's hard to kind of. I feel like we desensitized almost.
We are.
50 story.
People be trying.
50 story is 101 though. Like, for real. Like, it'd be days where I had to catch myself when he does stuff like this and go like, I can't blame him, bro. 9 times to turn into what he turned into now. Yeah. He's like, bro, anybody I got beef with, you, Meech, Ja Rule, whoever, like, I take beef serious. Like, that's his blood sport.
But you think that he thinks he's invincible because he went through that?
Wouldn't you?
I think I might look at it like I got a second chance in life. I need to do some things differently.
I don't think he thinks he's invincible. I just think he's just like, I could care less about anything.
That's damn near the same thing to me. For real, it's everybody.
The thing is, right, like 50's beefs, I think, are with people that are lesser than him, right? 50's not beefing with people on the same level as him.
He beef with Hov. He beef with Hov.
Ross is on his level, but like Ross isn't somebody that's gonna like run up on 50 and like Ross and 50 aren't gonna be in the same area.
Well, let's stay with that though, because that ties into what we're talking about. He got smoked with Big Meech because of his affiliation with Ross. They doing the Welcome Home concert out in Miami.
Right.
50 got a legit beat, bro. I bankrolled your son's acting career. I got him playing you in your story.
But how you mad that Meech getting money from Rick Ross? Like,
because that's my arch nemesis.
Because
Big Meech ain't got no job. It's like, I'm supposed to be broke until you decide to put me on one of these episodes in the next season of BMF. Like, what you want me to do? If the man offering to help me out, I'm gonna get the help. He been locked up for all this time.
And honestly, I think.
And if 50 already knew or had an inkling that Meech told on somebody to get out, why you glorifying him when he got out?
I think part of it is he making money off his story. BMF was one of the hottest shows in the street.
Yeah, he
made a star in like 50 makes stars. Let's be for real now. He made Ghost. He made Tariq. He made Lil Meech, Big Meech. Like I can't knock 50 for being as principled as he is and taking beef as seriously as he does.
But you don't own people, bro. You do not own these. Well, you probably own Lil Meech now, but
no, that's crazy.
Own Big Meech.
Listen, man. When you go head to head with Kanye in the record sales, and you go head to head, it don't matter. Beef is he's a professional athlete when it comes to beef. He got LeBron numbers when it comes to beef. He's beef with any and everybody that was important, and all of them tried to put him in the dirt. And he's still here. And low key,
every time he do take an L, he act like he ain't never taken
like nothing happened.
He act like it's just a regular Monday.
So while we on the subject, I thought about this the other day. I kind of had like my 10-4 hat on. Isn't it ironic that 50 and Ross is beefing? Ross bought Evander Holyfield crib, and 50 bought Tyson crib back in the day, and they was beefing.
I didn't even know that.
You be digging too deep, bro.
Is that too deep?
No, I think so. I think so. It's that's some stuff that we would have seen on like a Boondocks episode.
I think low key, Ross high key owed Meech some money though. Like,
because of BMF?
No, not even because of BMF.
That name drop.
Yeah, because of that name drop, right? I think I'm Big Meech.
And
like,
right, so let that man get his little royalties. That's all that was, royalties off that one little song.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, like as a kid, I even knew about Big Meech. Like that's the first time I heard his name.
I didn't know who Big Meech was either until that song.
For real?
We also younger than y'all, and he younger.
Not
than me.
Not by much. That was like a way, like everything around that time, music, fashion, culture. BMF was at the fort. They had billboards, like, and nobody knew what that was, bro.
I was like 10.
Bro, BMF was up and down from Detroit to St. Louis. They probably done been through Carbondale a couple times just to kick it.
I was not there.
Oh, okay.
I was still in like 5th grade, going to praise dance practice every day.
They probably financed a couple of churches out here too. BMF got some dollars that circulated. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm kind of surprised that. Well, not really surprised because it's normal, but it's like it's nothing left. Like it's weird. Like it's.
Ain't nothing buried nowhere.
But then, sometimes when you get to that point and then you kind of feel like you're invincible and that money could have been in the bank. Mm-hmm. And if it's in the bank, the Fed's taking it. Mm-hmm. But I know it's some cash. But then the people that didn't get indicted, the cash probably,
somewhere.
It
probably ain't as much as they had, but they definitely got to have
I don't know,
something.
Man.
They got to have something.
No,
you would think.
Some people don't
you would think. But I've heard a lot of stories, people coming home to nothing when they have millions. Mm-hmm. I've heard a lot of stories. Because who going to keep it? People that's used to spending it fast, they're not going to start living differently now that it's not coming in. They're going to live the same way. And if you was the reason that it was coming in, they don't know how to make it come in like you was making it come in. So, but they're going to keep living that lifestyle.
That's why you got to stick.
They can't live it no more.
That's why you got to stick with 50. He's going to make him an executive producer of a show. Like that's all. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's hard for me to go against Fifth. Like
I don't know. I just don't want to see no grown man over 30 with a Party City Rest in Peace sign next time I don't want to see that.
I really thought it was just promo at first when he started calling like Meech a snitch.
Yeah.
But when I saw Meech with Ross, like I know how deep that get for Fit. Like it's not promo no more. Now I know it's like you probably really won't see that again because now it's that deep. Like you with Ross, like I can't see 50 forgiving that.
And Meech put the public statement. He finally spoke about it. He ain't say much. It kind of was arbitrary. He just
because Meech ain't into the social media world. Y'all got him on here looking awkward in that little ass video. Like get that man off the internet. How's y'all doing that to him? That's embarrassing.
He need a publicist.
I'll be a publicist.
That's what I'm saying. Reach out.
You wouldn't got that big Meech Larry Hoover money. You could pay me.
I feel it.
Nah, 50 buggers though. But he was coming at their little party. He said Big Meech can't even be there because he on house arrest.
50, 50, come on, man.
50 go too far, man. It's no limit. It's no limit.
Man.
But what I think it was though, I was talking to my brother about it, right? And he was like, "Yeah, I think BMF might be able to like the show." I'm like, nah, it's just promo. All of this could really just be promo for the show.
Not when Ross got involved.
It's over. It's over. They made the announcement. It's the last season coming up.
That's last season, really?
Yeah, he closing up shop on all that.
Oh wow.
50 so.
Oh, he petty.
It's less about the issue with Meech, and it's more about his ongoing issue with stars. Like,
oh yeah,
he building out his studio out in Louisiana. He finna do his own thing.
Oh, okay, bad.
So
I didn't even watch the last couple seasons of BMF. The first season was trash.
It started getting real empire-ish anyway.
Thank you.
Y'all
I think I'm the only person that don't like BMF.
BMF was trash.
The daddy standing in the doorway with the guitar, singing, it's undefeated.
What's his name? What's his name? Clarence?
Charles.
One of them old names.
That and then my man singing "You Can't Stop the Rain." Got to be the two most iconic.
Oh, no, I like that. I like
those.
Those
He was my favorite character.
Or Cash Doll dying was something to talk. No,
Carisha.
Yes, I was about to say that's the biggest part, right?
She's like, Meech, where's my husband?
Yeah, that was trash.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like I shouldn't be watching that.
It wasn't even.
I watch every episode.
Viral. It didn't even go viral because of the storyline. It just went viral because of like all the famous people that was in there and like the way they was acting.
And how bad the acting was. Sweetie was in there too.
Sweetie was in
yeah.
Dirk had a little bit in the last season.
Was in,
he was in there too. He was in BMF too.
He was in BMF
in the last season.
He was.
Yeah,
he was in the club. You're right. Yep. He sure was. You're right.
They put anybody.
He was in the club.
They was just throwing anybody in BMF.
Damn, Dirk. He was just getting his acting career off the ground. Oh.
Man, free Dirk, man.
Free Dirk, man.
Free the voice. Free the voice, man.
Damn. Oh, what else we got? Valentine's Day, your ex is being weird, or Mikey Dollaz in his massages. I'm gonna let you pick, Chris.
Me? All right, I want to get on the Mikey Dollaz situation,
okay,
man.
So for everybody who do not know, Mikey Dollaz is a rapper from the west side of Chicago. He's pretty known in the city, a little bit outside of the city. I don't know if he rap no more, but you know when people get to a certain age, they get to like a certain just like mind space in their careers, and they want to, you know, pivot and do other things like real estate, entrepreneurship. You know, some people want to start their own media companies. Mikey Dollaz wants to do erotic massages, which is fine. I think, you know, I don't know how you go from rapper to erotic masseuse.
Oh, he's doing it himself. It's not like he's employing people to do it.
He's doing himself. So technically, he's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Guess you could say he's an entrepreneur. The thing about it is he posts his sessions on Instagram.
It's for men and women, or just women?
No,
I ain't never seen him do it. No,
it's only for women. It's not for men.
So is it like, because I'm
I don't think you want that.
They have no clothes on, and they like they straddling him. So she's like sitting. This is him. And they straddling him, and he's just like rubbing on her back and her butt, and she just like holding on to him.
I don't think you want that massage.
That's like them dudes that was doing like the Valentine's Day specials. Like,
I mean, or you can just go, you know, get a boyfriend.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I just.
So let me ask you this: does he have like a clientele like requirement?
Woman.
That's it. So he can get Dank DeMawson and rock out like that too.
Oh yeah, he probably should.
That'd probably be nice, honestly.
I ain't really mad at it. I just don't. Actually, yeah, I am mad at it.
I ain't mad at it. It's just kind of funny just to see, because when I met him, I only seen him. I met him one time, and like he was promoting, he was rapping, and then
he was rapping. I feel like Mikey Dollaz. I think he been shot before. I think he has been shot before. So maybe he's just in like a softer era of his life.
What's the prices?
Oh no!
You gotta hit him up to see it.
I'm asking for a specific reason. I'm trying to see.
The journalist in me was like, "Yeah, nah."
I'm trying to see how crazy it's gonna go in the city.
I unfortunately, ever since I seen him doing it, I've been seeing other
people
that used to rap do it too.
Like who?
He saw the wave.
I ain't naming no names. This is where I draw a line, baby.
He saw the wave,
and
man.
he probably started a new wave. You know, rappers turn into.
Everybody want to do the cooking with Kanye. Everybody want to do it's copycat.
It's very erotic. I don't like looking at it on my timeline. That's all I gotta say.
Is that bad?
It's straight.
Let me see. You pull it up.
It's not bad.
It's just straight buns.
If you know Mikey Dollaz, it's on brand for him though.
Buns, like
it's buns. Ass is everywhere. Like he's just rubbing on it, just
he having a great time too. He having a good time.
But he take it so serious, so we can't play. You know, y'all book Mikey Dollaz, man. Book Mikey Dollaz. That's all we gonna say. You looking up the video?
Oh, I'm gonna show Chris.
Show it to Chris. And this one video, he just smiling.
Pass me that. Shout out to the Pod Squad, Joy and Cliff.
I think he just started just recently too, probably like a few months ago.
It's a couple people out here doing them nasty massages. It's a couple of them. All right, well, shout out. We just had to do a quick little shout out to Mikey Dollaz. Valentine's Day is coming up. Y'all got Valentine's, or y'all don't want to tell me y'all business?
I got Valentine's.
Oh, we know you do.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Chris?
I ain't my daughter, for sure. We lit.
Y'all be pissing me off. Shout out to Baby D. We love her.
Yeah, for sure. She want to come up here, too. She said she need to holler at you.
Oh. I miss her.
For sure. She said TT Bree. But nah, we got some things in motion. I went and got her hair done yesterday. Valentine's Day is like a layup for me, bro. Like, it's easy to, if you pay attention to your woman, it shouldn't be nothing to it. Like, it should be easy. Now, it's hard to get reservations out here. I was trying to get a reservation at El Che earlier in the week, and they didn't have nothing going.
Oh, you waited way too late.
I waited way too late, but I'm going to still make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to pay attention. Like, we ain't too busy. Like, men, what makes a man feel like a man is needing to be needed for something, right? I say that all the time. So,
dang, maybe that's my problem.
You don't need nobody? Or you don't fake it like you need somebody?
So sometimes I just be like,
I'll
do it myself.
Independent.
Not like that, but it's just like I'm used to not really have nobody but my daddy. So I call my daddy. My ex, he used to get so mad. Like when I needed something done with my car and I'll call my daddy, he'd be like, why you calling your daddy?
Yeah.
Because I know my daddy gonna be there.
But that's an indictment on him.
I ain't know that until after we broke up.
I'm gonna tell you to call your daddy, man. Because I don't know nothing about no cars.
So let me ask you this. So you good. Like you sold up. You burnt. You done. How do you make it last so long when you don't know how to do nothing? You ain't changing no tires. You ain't cutting no grass.
Chris is a lover boy.
Yeah.
As in what? Be specific. Be specific. No pun intended. Be specific on how you keep y'all relationship straight. Because Valentine's Day, I'm sure you got it all planned out.
Yeah. I already got that planned out, for sure.
Okay, so run it down to me because I'm confused.
Like on a regular basis, like every day.
Like you chill so much. It's almost like
I feel like that's what it is though. His chill is more like he pay attention.
Yeah.
And I think because he a photographer,
little ad-libbing and shit.
It kind of like goes into like he pay attention to details. So he pay attention to the little details where he don't got to be as loud. It's like, photographer, you take pictures, but then when you go to edit, you got to pay attention to the details so you can get the perfect frame. Mm-hmm. And he be making his relationship the perfect frame.
I don't even gotta say that.
Everybody clap.
That was an original piece. Bree specific. Go get the books. Go get the candles. Specific scents.
I don't know.
Hit the website.
But honestly though, like I just try to spend time with my girl whenever I can. Like I don't try to do too much. Like I'm not trying to like go out all the time or like go to places and do like extravagant shit. Like sometimes I'll tell her, I'm like, I just want us to just come over here just to spend time with you. Like, or like I'll leave here. Like I ain't seen her in like 4 or 5 days. I'll just leave here and just go kick it with her. We go get some food real quick. Cause
y'all have time to miss each other.
Yeah, cause I'll be like, I'll be busy with stuff. So like I try to spend every time that I'm not doing something, just try to spend it with her. And I think that matters more than like me knowing how to change a tire.
I'm proud of you, nephew.
You're going to have to learn it, though, because there's snow coming down like a big dog.
I know.
Be careful with that.
My dad be showing me.
What about you, John? You don't want to tell us your business?
Yeah, one thing about it, I've never talked about my personal life like that. I don't really...
Exclusive.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It's not really
You're a guest. But you are celebrating Valentine's Day?
I mean...
Maybe.
Is this like a setup? You trying to? I just said I don't really,
No, that's what I do. I try to see if I could get it out. No, it's fine.
Bree, tell us the do's and don'ts for Valentine's Day. How do you properly celebrate Valentine's Day? I just told y'all I ain't really celebrate that much. How do I properly celebrate it? How should a couple properly celebrate?
I feel like it just depends on who you with and what y'all like. I've had like dinner, movie. Go home. I've also had like private dinner, private chef. I've also had I think that was pretty much it. I ain't had too many.
So my most lit Valentine's Day, I actually made my daughter, right? But a lot of it was before that. It was just paying attention, really paying attention. I know this Valentine's Day is gonna be dope because I get paid on Friday, so it's up. Like we lit, right. But I've been in some broke Valentine's Days too, so that's where you gotta get creative. Yeah. But it's to what y'all said, knowing your partner, really paying attention to your partner. We joke all the time and say Valentine's Day is for the women, Sweetie's Day may be for the guys, but really it's about celebrating your partner. Period. So No matter what you doing, wherever you doing it at, as long as you spending, like you said, real time with your lady or with your guy and making it meaningful, that's all that really matters. I know some people that don't celebrate Valentine's Day at all because they go, bro, Valentine's Day is every day for me.
That's how you speak.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one day that we take off, or we don't do much. We just sit in the crib, chill, whatever. I get your favorite snacks or your favorite food, and we just vibe.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a snowed out Valentine's Day this week.
That's cool with me.
It's been trouble. It's always been challenging for me because with my career, Valentine's Day and All-Star Weekend are always the same weekend. So I'm never home, right? So that's when you got to get creative, like send flowers, leave messages, write notes, make sure something is already laid out, massage session, not Mikey Dollaz, but just some, you feel me, something nice.
But for the girls that don't got Valentine's, y'all could book Mikey Dollaz.
True.
You want to get loved on, get rubbed on, loved on.
You think he's giving out deals though?
I feel like he should.
That should be smart.
This his season.
That's a good promotion right there. Put some Valentine's deals out.
This his season. But nah, I hope y'all just love on whoever y'all want to love on the way that they want to be loved and should be loved.
Stop being weird though. These exes, that's salty about what's going on. Y'all seen Kayla Nicole at the Superbowl? Y'all seen
that
Offset?
That was not weird.
No?
Kayla Nicole?
Yeah.
That's a little weird. No, it's a little weird. That's a little weird.
How was not
that weird?
Okay, so one,
you an Eagles fan.
Since when? Since when, bro? Say Drake. You feel me? Since when?
We all know since when.
And then she blowing confetti into the camera, talking about, I'm so glad that there was room on the bandwagon. Like, come on, dog. So what was going to happen if the Chiefs won?
She wasn't going to blow confetti into the camera.
They just signed a deal with Revolt. So they going out there interviewing players. Thank God.
This time to shine.
But thank God it worked out the way that it did, because she didn't have to go nowhere near their locker room. Otherwise, she would have had to talk to bro.
Facts.
They probably would.
That's weird. Yes, that is. So
that's weird. Not weird. That's not an ex being weird.
No, it's not being weird because that's not what happened. She didn't have to talk to him.
I'm gonna say it's weird.
Look at girl math. Yo, look at girl math.
You giving hypotheticals
in real time.
No, it's weird because that wasn't your profession before we dated. Or while we was dating. Then after we broke up, now all of a sudden you're a sports analyst.
But she went to school for it.
Not even a sports analyst. She's a Why are you so into football? Go do basketball.
She was
do baseball.
Girlfriend. She was a wag for a minute.
Dog. Then
why wouldn't she be into football?
Then she was on the Special Forces show on Fox, her and Cam Newton jumping out of helicopters and stuff. Like, bro.
Oh, wow. What's wrong with that? Why y'all mad at the girl for working?
Kayla. What's shorty name? Royce. Even Offset. You're seeing Offset was tweaking over the weekend too.
You can't compare.
I'm just talking about exes in general.
You can't compare Kayla and Offset. Offset still hurt.
Kayla still hurt.
No, she's not hurt.
That was some pettiness.
Kayla doing her big one. I'm not mad at her.
Yo, y'all go find something to do, bro. Go find.
She working.
Go find something to do, please. Go model. Go start a clothing line. Go interview somebody else, bro.
Mad at her for working in sports.
What happens when Travis Kelce retires? Like, I don't want to stay on this too long. What happens to her career at that point?
What you mean?
So hypothetically, since we're doing girl math, let's flip it.
You can't do girl math.
Say the Chiefs. I can't, but I'm gonna try my best. Say the Chiefs win the Super Bowl by the same score that the Eagles won. And now Taylor Swift is down there on the field. They got the confetti rolling. He may get on one knee and propose. You gonna go up to him and interview him then? Hell no.
Have to.
Have to is crazy.
They're gonna find somebody else.
They're gonna find somebody else.
Because they're not gonna like put him in a position to be feeling like that. The NFL not gonna let that happen.
Especially it's Travis Kelce. They not finna. It ain't about her. It's about him.
Exactly.
That's my point. It's not about you, shorty. Go find something else to do.
That's where her relevance came from.
I'm finna throw this.
So I'm not mad. I mean, she capitalized off.
Yeah, let her work.
It's not over anymore. I mean, it's weird for sure, but it's a capitalization. I ain't mad at her.
Let her work.
Blowing confetti on the opposite team is not working. That's next level trolling, bro.
That is working.
He shouldn't be concerned about that though. He left her where she was at. It probably didn't bother him.
He probably don't care. You the only person that mad.
So y'all feel like Offset tweets is cool too?
Well, that was his wife, you know.
And at this point, I think we used to them going back and forth.
All right, man.
It's definitely not cool though to be like bashing your wife, your ex-wife, like she said, your kid's mother. Like going back to that, I don't think you should ever be doing that. But I can understand the pain that's coming from it. But you just gotta man up, bro, and eat that. Like you can't be put on the internet.
Yeah, I feel like after a while, you should be like, I'm just gonna call her and cuss her out. I ain't gotta cuss her out over the internet. If you gonna cuss out, just cuss out on the phone. You gotta cuss out on Twitter.
So why Kayla can't cuss Travis out? Why she got to be on the field?
Kayla don't want to cuss Travis out. Kayla didn't say nothing directly to Travis.
If I'm Travis, I would have.
And she know Travis not worried about her.
Bro, all she had to do was make Shake It Off and we wouldn't even be talking about this. If she had some talent, it would be cool. If she'd have made Shake It Off, they'd have been in two different positions. What's his name? CJ Gardner-Johnson. He stuck up for Kayla. He put out the tweet. When they whooped the shit, he said you should have stuck with that thick shit.
That's not sticking up for her, Chris. You know, we're gonna go to a commercial break because you pissing me off.
He's like,
and we're back.
Can I come spend the night? And 2 weeks after that, you saw that?
What?
You don't remember that?
Is you cool?
Yeah, I went off him. You talking about Unforgivable?
No, what? No.
All right.
I saw so does.
All right. Coming back. Chris posed this question. I feel like Chris is the person in the group. Chris D is the person in the group who poses like the wildest questions. It'd be regular questions, but he just feels it in his heart to like remix them to something more drastic. That's what we got the Jesus Christ $1 trillion question from, was Chris.
Bro, shout out to
Chris decided to ask us in the group this week, will we buy flowers for our stud cousin? And our stud cousin?
Yeah.
Your stud cousin. So if your cousin was a stud, would you buy him flowers for Valentine's Day? I would. You know, I be on my, yeah. Here you go, G. What up?
Right. That's why I was asking y'all, like, how do you Get that up,
my mama.
Happy V-Day, G. Love you, boy.
Oh no,
don't know unless they want to be called him. I won't call him.
I don't know about that.
Because especially if I'm, and I would do it if I'm buying like all my cousins flowers. I can't just leave her out because she's a stud.
That's hiding. Like, you can't do that. That's hiding.
Huh?
You can't. That's hiding. When you're doing it for everybody, that's like if you go to a restaurant or something and you beefing with somebody at the table, you're gonna wave to the table instead of individually talking to people.
But it's like, why would I only buy my stud cousin a flower at all? Because
it might be your only cousin. The reason I brought it up is because my cousin is in the military. She was in Afghanistan, but she's a stud. And so
it's nothing funny about studs, y'all. I don't know why.
It's nothing funny about
Chris
that.
is laughing so much.
I just be wanting to pose questions to y'all because I know shout out to Cody because he talks a lot about your raw thoughts, right? Uh-huh. And we family. Like I could talk to y'all about them. I feel like them to anything. Okay. And not only that, but the black experience is relative. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, bro, how would y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? I equate it to like men receiving gifts, like not that correlation, but like
flowers.
Not even just flowers. Like if a woman got you a present that wasn't your girlfriend.
Oh, my girl gonna have a fit.
If you weren't in a relationship, because my thing is like my love language is not tokens of affection. So when I get gifts from women in general, I'm appreciative, but I don't know how to properly receive them because that's not my bag. So I was just thinking along them lines, like, gee, do I get like 24 roses for my cousin? Like, how do I present? Oh, I love you so much. How you gonna be soft with them if they like? I'm waiting on her to punch me in my chest. I'm like, man, get your soft ass on. Don't give me this.
Oh no, I think flowers are still respected and nice though. I think even like between men, women, and like whatever your sexual preference may be. You know what I'm saying? I think like if I got some flowers, honestly, I would take them. But I'm gonna advise you, like, I don't know how to take care of flowers, so they probably gonna die. Like, so I'm not the best person to give flowers to because I'm not gonna take care of them. But if you got me something else, I'll receive it.
I don't look at my stud. Well, I don't got stud cousins, but I don't look at my stud friends. They're still girls to me unless they make it known that that's not what they want to identify by.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like they dress like me. Like you feel me?
So what? They still cute and they get their hair done.
Cool. I just was asking what y'all opinion was.
They got feelings too. Studs got feelings too. I'm back.
I got her. We got her, Chris. We got her, bro.
I'm back. All the studs flowers. Hey, if you
we should have got her from D Rose Flower Shop a couple weeks ago, right?
Hit me in the DM. I'm buying all the stud flowers for Valentine's Day.
Shout out to love, man.
Show y'all that y'all love me.
Okay.
Chris.
I'm glad I made y'all laugh.
Y'all is silly, man.
Because where did that even come from? When he's put in the group, bro, what are you doing right now that made you think about that? Like,
I told y'all. So my cousin's in the military. Right. So
but you should send your cousin some flowers, though. She in the military.
No doubt. Without a doubt. So when she does tours, she's not home. That's what I'm saying. Like when she gets a chance to come home, her birthday's on Christmas. So we try to make it a big thing whenever we reach out to her. But I'm thinking like for Valentine's Day, obviously she got a girl, but if it were like just off the strength, off the muscle, off the love, like I wanted to do this for you. Like how does that work? I know how it works with me. I was curious how it works with y'all.
I think you can never go wrong with a card. You can never go wrong with a card. You can never go wrong with a card.
I'll get you a little flower.
I can write you something in there, something nice, something that came from the heart.
Flowers from the soul, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
For sure.
What else we got, y'all?
Chicago news. Heathrow Parties passed away over the weekend. I think it was the day after. It was Saturday, I believe, or Friday night.
I think so. Yeah.
Friday going into Saturday, I believe. So we just want to send our prayers and our thoughts out to him and his family.
Absolutely.
I knew he throw parties. I didn't know he was a rapper. He got a song?
I didn't either.
That would make sense.
I think he got one. Like
I
one song.
I got a couple. Yeah.
I think I saw it on the internet, but no. A lot of people showing him a lot of love, so we just want to send our condolences and our prayers out. He was so young.
Yeah, he was. He was real young. You know what I'm saying? It was sudden too.
Yeah, very sudden. I heard of what it was, but I never got it confirmed, so I don't even want to play like that.
I'll do that.
Yeah, but shout out, showing love to the family of Heathrow Parties. There is a GoFundMe. His mom They're doing a GoFundMe. They're doing Cash App donations and stuff, and it's a lot of celebrations in the city. I know DJ Mateo doing a lot of celebrations for him this week. The View, they took some of their proceeds and gave it to the family from Sunday's brunch. So that's dope.
Nice.
I like to see the club scene come together and support
for sure.
One of their own.
His name, I think his name was Kyrell, if I'm not mistaken.
Kyrell Taylor.
Yeah, Kyrell Taylor. I just want to get his name out there.
Yeah, that's respectful.
Condolences.
I'm over here talking about he throw parties, child.
No, I get it.
No.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, what else we got to talk about? NBA trade.
Yeah, man. Me and Cliff, this our bag right here. But yeah, G, the Luka Doncic trade kind of came out of nowhere. He traded for Anthony Davis. Nico Harrison, for y'all that don't know, he's a big time mover and shaker. He's the GM of the Mavericks. He's been getting death threats because of the move. They've been saying fire Nico, trade the team. They kicked one of the fans out the other night because he was caught on the kiss cam or the dance cam or whatever saying fire Nico.
Oh, wow.
But the biggest takeaway from it was Anthony Davis got injured the first game he played for the Mavericks. And he was busting their ass. He was like,
Anthony Davis is the one with the eyebrow?
Yeah, from Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is one of them things where first off, death threats is next level. Right? This is just basketball. It's the business of basketball. But when there's money that's on the line like that, I told you about that when I first came on the team. There's a lot that we don't see behind the scenes that goes on when it comes to basketball. This trade is unprecedented. It's never been anything like this where a star was traded for a star, especially right before the All-Star break. And then bro gets hurt on the first game. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money on the line that goes with that. Not just, oh, this is my favorite player. Oh, I hope he's okay. It's no, people's livelihoods are on the line with this. Luka got traded to the Lakers. For those that don't know, he was getting his house broken into when he was in Dallas. It was questions about his weight. He was pushing 300 pounds, right?
Damn.
And it's a lot of damn is right, bro. So I know All-Star game is this weekend. Kyrie replaced Anthony Davis on the All-Star team.
As he should. So my man.
Mm-hmm.
So the 15th is your day, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay,
but
sure.
It's like, it's like you gotta go through different courses to get where you gotta go. I'm trying to get that degree. I'm junior year right now.
You picking colleges?
Yeah.
You putting in applications? I feel it. The other trade that the Lakers made that was really interesting was the Mark Williams from Duke. That they've been looking for somebody to replace Anthony Davis. And they traded their first round pick, Dalton Connect. He's supposed to be the next great white hope, the next white boy on top of things. They traded him, right? Mark Williams gets over there and fails the physical. So apparently, he been bogus. And the Hornets knew it.
Oh,
so now because the trade is canceled, they got to send both players back. So my question to y'all is if
that is weird.
It's foul. So if you Dalton Connect, how do you go back to the team that wanted you out? And not only does the trade not go, it's not because of me, it's because fam didn't make it happen. How do you go back to the team? You feel me?
You go back, you save your money, you start doing massages like Mikey. Because they about to get rid of you.
I mean, it's a lot going on in LA, bro. They still getting over the fires. People was wondering where Luka was gonna live. He went from getting his house broken into in Dallas. Where I'm gonna live in LA. If I ain't in Beverly Hills, everything else done burnt down. So unless he's in a hotel or something like that, it's a lot going on out there. But rest assured, the main thing is LeBron got a new lease on life. We might see him getting another ring. I had counted him out. I thought he was done.
Y'all thought he gonna get another ring?
He got a good chance now.
This season?
If he do, he already up there as number 2, right? I think, I don't know. Actually, if he had won this year, wouldn't make him number 1. That's cap.
He's never gonna be. What you talking about, bro?
I don't
With Jordans on your feet, that's disrespectful.
Man, Michael Jordan ain't did nothing for me.
You said he was.
Your daddy.
That's your pops.
Exactly.
He did more for you than he did for Marcus. Marcus got found with coke. The what's the name? The mug shot. He didn't have his glasses on his ears.
Yo.
He doing more for you than Marcus, bro.
Don't disrespect your father like that.
Yeah, what's up with you?
My bad, Mike.
My bad, Mike. Didn't he say pops? Mike. Michael.
But no, I think damn, yeah. The Lakers definitely finessed. The Mavericks out of that deal. Anthony Davis, he was so injury prone a few years ago.
Word.
right? And I think the last couple of years he just got back to like playing regularly, like all the time. I think just for him to get injured as soon as he goes to another team is crazy. Like, is he almost? I ain't gonna say he almost, but like Zion Williams is almost in like that category, like where you just injury prone, where you like I know you can be great.
I mean, his problem is he addicted to corn and anime, so he can't really get on the court like that anyway.
You can't, right? But Anthony Davis, do you think it might be over for him if he stays injured like this? Like
they said if he stays injured for 10 games, it'll be the 7th year consecutively he's been out at least 10 games. I think it's a wrap. Like, but my biggest thing was like LeBron said he didn't know. He said he was out to dinner in New York when it happened.
I can believe that.
I don't believe that.
You don't think you think he has something?
Bro, none of these moves like that happen without you letting your star players know. Either the coach or the star player know. Because if it don't happen, say Anthony Davis don't come back, right?
Right.
They was just in the finals last year. Jason Kidd could get fired. Nico Harrison could get fired. Like I said, we're not talking about like just like people not coming to the building. Bro was getting death threats. They had to up his security detail around his house. They got to watch where his kids go to school at. They got to watch where his wife go to work at. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, so why was they sending Luka death threats?
No, they sending the person that traded him death threats.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. He's soft. Nobody gonna do nothing. It should be fans talking crap, man. Ain't anybody gonna do nothing to him, man.
Bro, it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know about. It was a prostitute ring, like a Sting ring at the Super Bowl. It's gonna be another one at the All-Star.
It was prostitutes at the Super Bowl?
I'm talking about Sting, like undercover agents. Mm-hmm. And they be bagging some of the people that you know.
Hold on. Undercover prostitutes.
Like police.
Police
it'd be officers.
Oh, my dance teacher was an undercover prostitute.
Wait, at All-Star Weekend?
Not All-Star Weekend, like growing up.
I think no. Okay, that's
it's not what I'm talking about.
It's not what you're talking about.
Man, what y'all listening to?
Okay.
It's time for me to go.
You incriminate.
The snow got my
people.
head like. Right, the snow got my head. No, my dance teacher she was a police officer.
She was a prostitute.
What?
She was undercover.
Oh, okay, bad. Okay,
no,
so
my dance teacher was not a prostitute. She was a police officer that had to go undercover
as a prostitute. So did she?
We saw her.
Did she do the actual act?
I didn't ask her that. I was like 12.
Y'all saw her in costume?
Yeah, because I used to stay over there right off Cicero.
That wasn't no act. Okay, that wasn't no act. She was really out there.
No, she was.
She had a trench coat.
She was a police officer.
If y'all going out,
ask her what she had on, bro.
If y'all going out to All-Star Weekend, be careful. Hide your money. Like walk around with a debit card. Don't walk around with nothing else if you don't have to, because it's a lot that happens on this cycle between Grammy weekend, Super Bowl weekend, All-Star weekend. It's a lot of like stingrays, crime waves that go on. Same thing with the snow out here, bro. Like this is where the Kia boys make their money for real. For real.
Oh, we know.
Oh, I did. They got me before the snow though. So
y'all.
I was glad y'all found y'all cars, bro. That shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah. So what y'all listening to? Let's wrap this up.
Okay. Right now I'm listening to 13 Degrees. Shout out my boy, man. He going up right now. I gotta tune in.
Shout out to Flo. The interview gonna be coming out soon. I started tapping into some of their music. Great group of young ladies. We had them in the studio. So yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
I've been in the R&B bag. SZA dropped 4 more songs. Yeah. I'm waiting for Party and Drake on Friday. I don't want to hear no Drake slander come February 14th.
You gonna hear it yourself.
Yeah,
wrap it up.
You gonna hear it.
Wrap it up. Sexy Songs for You. Coming out Friday. I'm really here for Party Next Door. Y'all know I love him.
That cover is bad though. I ain't like the cover though.
I don't know why they put that cover on there. It should have just been a girl.
Or something.
Why is it y'all?
I didn't know what it was at first. I didn't know what it was.
It looked like a polar bear at first.
Yeah, I thought it was like some AI image.
2 people with fur coats on.
Is Party in Australia with Drake?
No.
I doubt it.
No?
That's just Drake.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
I don't know how that rollout gonna be when you on tour and like this album dropping this Friday.
Well, Party isn't like Party just drop music and move on. He don't do like interviews. There ain't no promo that comes behind it. He drop and move on.
Okay.
I was surprised he dropped the videos from the last project. And he was barely in those videos. Some of them he wasn't in at all. So yeah, they gonna drop it just to drop it because we love Party.
When people
Party doing his boy a solid because Party could just put out a whole nother project by himself.
It's gonna be bad.
Damn.
It's not. It is not gonna be bad.
I'm a hater though. But
I'm not a Party fan either, but I'm looking forward to seeing if they got some heat.
Y'all crazy if y'all not a Party fan. Play Party on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
All right.
Y'all crazy. Okay,
like
we gotta log off after
I'm playing
this.
Cool in the Gang on Valentine's.
I want to see if Summer got some music.
That's your problem.
I want to see if Summer Walker got some music coming because she was at the Superbowl in her pajamas and it
She's
looked like
busy podcast.
Yeah, she's spending too much time in the fashion.
I like her
bag.
podcast though.
It's real like
it's very
soothing.
soft, girl.
Would you go on it?
Yeah,
you've been on a media run. You got something coming out. You've been on a press run.
I should drop a mixtape, shouldn't I?
You should do something. You was on Sad Boy. You did hosted the joint.
You was on articles.
Yeah, I had articles. Sad Boy. I didn't plan that though. I didn't plan the articles. Sad Boy. I literally planned that date like back in like October.
Look at this! Look at this media training at its finest, bro.
I did.
We're supposed to believe that too. You right? It came out of nowhere too.
I did. I got one more thing coming out though, but
okay.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all can buy these candles, specificscents.com. Make sure y'all get y'all taxes done by Hurt and Associates. Yeah, because get somebody that's right to do your taxes, okay? When these Kendrick Lamar and SZA tickets. All you gotta do, click that QR code, and we got you. You know, we always uplifting the Black community. That's what we here for. Keep the dollar circulating. And her gonna get you right.
And with this long weekend, President's Day is on Monday. Make sure y'all tap in and check out all them old interviews on what'stheword.tv, on YouTube, all the social platforms. Tap in.
Hey, I gotta work on Monday. I don't never get off day.
Word? They got you like that?
Yeah, I gotta be on air. It's fine though. That's why I asked for.
We're gonna tune in though.
Appreciate it. On that note, see y'all later.